is Dr. C of drc.com, and I just wanted to answer a question sent to us by one of our readers. She is very concerned about the recent hype about slimming teas. Most of her friends are taking these slimming or weight loss teas, and she too is very tempted to take them, and she just wanted to inform herself before taking them. I think it's a very wise step to inform yourself before you make decisions. As much as we are all free to live our lives the way we want to, I would encourage everybody to inform themselves before they make decisions that could be life-threatening. So what do you need to know about slimming teas? First, most slimming teas are based on natural products. Because they are considered natural, most state agencies do not regulate them. This gives companies or manufacturers room to get away with a lot of stuff. Most of the time, their users are not informed on what they are taking or the dangers of what they are taking, and sometimes even the language in which the instructions are printed are foreign, maybe in Chinese or some other language you don't understand. Let's break this down. What are slimming teas? What do they contain? How do they work? And what are the dangers they pose? Most slimming teas function in 4 categories. And sometimes you have all these 4 categories in one tea. These are stimulants, laxatives, diuretics, and bulk fibers. What are stimulants? Stimulants, they take down your appetite, so you don't want to eat. But on the other hand, the reason why they are called stimulants is because they stimulate you. They put your whole body on fire like someone who has been put on a drug. So you don't have appetite, but then your heart rate is on fire. It's very fast. Your blood pressure goes up. You're restless at night and you cannot sleep. You're completely very irritable. So that is what you don't want to do to your body, especially if you're diabetic or if you have a problem with your thyroid gland. Laxatives, how do they work? Laxatives work by letting you use the bathroom very often. So many people take them thinking that when they use the bathroom often, or when they have a purge or a diarrhea, they think they are not absorbing the calories from the food they eat, but that is actually a lie, because when you eat, the food gets digested in your stomach and it's been resolved in your small intestines, and in your large intestines, the stool or the waste which you don't need is stored, and that is where laxatives work. So you just help your body to get away of the waste. All the calories have already been absorbed. Through the diarrhea, you lose a lot of fluids, and through the water loss, you will think you're losing weight. You're not losing any fat. You're just dehydrating yourself. Your intestines, your bowels, could get so weak and slackened that they can no longer function at some point, except you take another laxative or you go back to the tea. That's good news for the companies because you keep coming back, but bad news for your health and for your pocket. In worst case scenario, your bowels might cease working completely, and that is a medical emergency. Laxatives also cause a massive destruction of the cells lining your intestines. That means you lose your natural barrier against germs, and now bacteria and other organisms like amoeba and all the like can now infect you. If this condition becomes chronic, you keep having diarrheas, you're ashamed to tell your friends, you're ashamed to go to the doctor, and you're suffering in silence. And in this whole process, you might not be able to absorb important vitamins and minerals like vitamin D and calcium, which you need in order to build strong bones. So you become at risk for fractures because your bones are very soft. Then you have a condition called pseudomelanosis of the colon. This is actually very dangerous, and it is caused by slimming teas which contain senna, especially people who take them on daily basis. It's a condition in which your intestine are blackened, and this is a pre-stage for cancer. So please watch out, know what you're doing with yourself. Then let's talk about the diuretics. How do they work? Diuretics make you believe you're losing weight by making you pee too much. If you pee too much, you're losing water, and within 2 days you get on the scale and you think you've lost 2 kilos of body fat. That's not true. You're just losing water. And through the water loss, you will think you're losing weight. You're not losing any fat. You're just dehydrating yourself. And this puts a lot of work pressure on your kidneys. So you also risk kidney failure. So please watch out. And as you lose water through your kidneys, you also lose, as we already said, very, very important electrolytes, especially potassium and sodium. You're putting your heart at risk. You could develop irregular heartbeats, and that could even lead to sudden heart arrest. Watch out what you're doing to your health. The bulk fibers, what they do is they get into your stomach, they absorb water, swell up, and then fill your stomach. So you think you're full, so you don't want to eat. But the problem is, in order for them to work properly, you need water. On one hand, you're losing water through peeing, you're losing water through diarrhea, and then most dieters don't drink water because they are afraid that when they drink water, they will gain weight. So these bulk fibers don't unfold in your stomach as they're supposed to. They now have to struggle, find their way through your intestines. So they cause cramps, bloating, you have a lot of air in your stomach, uneasiness, and in worst case scenario, they could block your stomach, and that is an absolute emergency. It could even lead to surgery. So take-home message is not everything that is sold as natural is safe. Inform yourself before you do anything. If you must take slimming teas, please don't do it for more than a week. It is not meant for daily use or for you to keep coming back or getting into a program, inviting your friends. That is not what it is supposed to be. You risk becoming addicted to it, and you risk other cardiac conditions, as we already said. Speak to your doctor before you get on any form of diet, because your diet is directly related to your health and to your prehistory. If you're a pregnant woman or considering getting pregnant, I will not advise you to get on any of these. So I hope our video was helpful. Send us a line. Visit our website, drc.com. We wish you health. We love to medicate you.